Hey guys, it's Miss Zina here. I'm just gonna take you on a little tour around my apartment and we can check out all the plants that I have. We're gonna start in my bedroom. Let's go. So first here we have this plant. It is called an elephant ear. As you see, these really big leaves here. I call this plant Dumbo. Some of you may know that movie reference. Pretty cool plant. I water it about every 2 weeks. And let's see, next, this was my very first plant that I got. It's a ZZ plant, so if you know, my name is Miss Zina, ZZ plant. I figured this would be a good plant to start out with. It's really easy to care for. Water it about every 2 weeks. It loves sunlight, but it can live in pretty much any environment. We're gonna come over here. I have two of these plants. One's a little smaller, and this one's actually starting to, let's look in here. This one's starting to sprout some new leaves here. I don't really know how to pronounce the actual name of it, but they're called dumb canes. They come in big, really small plants. They're toxic for animals, so I really try to keep my cat away from it. This is a snake plant. I can water this about every 2 weeks. I call this one Slytherin because, you know, snake plant, Harry Potter. I let the soil dry out. There's not a lot of plant care or maintenance that needs to go into this because it doesn't really have dead leaves. I have a few plants in my bathroom. Let's take a look. So this one here is called a peace lily. There's usually little, like almost flower-like things sticking out of it, but mine died. As you see, you have these kind of dead leaves here. So I just like to pick them out, just so it allows new leaves to grow. All right, we got some more plants. So we have this one here. I don't really know the name of it. This is like a different type of aloe, but they are called succulents. They're really, really easy to care for. I water them when the soil gets dry, so it's just something that I kind of have to look at. You know, does it need water? You feel the soil, they say put your finger in about an inch, and then you can tell if it needs more water. This was also one of my first plants I got. I call her Ivy. It is from the family, I don't know how to pronounce it, philodendron or something of the sort. Another one that's easy to care for, loves sunlight. As you see, it has some really long vines here. Then we have this one here. This is called a prayer plant. It has these really cool designs on the leaves, and it's called a prayer plant. Not 100% sure why it's called that, but you know. And then we have another. There is Junie. This is my cat. Say hello. This is another like ivy-like plant. They're in the same family, but this one has bigger leaves, and some of them are different color. You can see, and it lives up here, and so it's just been hanging. I kind of have managed to hang it on my wall because it's been growing so long. And then I just have a few plants in here. This is a polka dot plant. This is one of my newest additions to my plant family. The leaves are pink and green, which are really cool. Dottie is her name. This is called an African spear plant. As you see, they come up into like little spear shapes, kind of sharp on the points. Not like, it doesn't hurt you or anything. I call this one spiked leaf because it had little spikes. Let's see. As you see, I'm kind of in the process of figuring out how to replant these because I didn't do a good job at caring for them, so I'm figuring that out. And lastly, this is called a crispy wave plant. Look at how cool that is. They're like wavy. They usually stand up, but I don't know. I think I need to repot the plant, do some things to care for it to get them to stand up like this one here. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed taking a tour with me of my plants. If I get any more, I will update you. Thank you.